His books have this amazing influence on people, on readers. And I am a member of several George MacDonald societies, online and offline. And in Russia, we have this huge following called the Laboratory of Fantasy. And MacDonald has a page there. And it's amazing. Either people don't understand MacDonald, don't love him, but once you begin to love him, people say one and the same thing. His book have transformative powers. You read it and your brain, sort of gets cleansed. There are cobwebs removed from your conscience, from your emotions, from your spirit, and he has this amazing power. And forever people have been asking, why? What is the mechanics? How does he do it? And today I would really like to partially maybe help answer that question. If you permit me, with the help of some of the best Russian scholarship that I know. The Great Divorce, by the way, it has been turned into a play, and this is the only picture I found of George MacDonald. Do you see? He's not wearing a kilt or anything, but this is George MacDonald sort of talking to C.S. Lewis, and he takes him around, like I said, the pre-heaven or pre-hell. And this is the contemporary caricature of George MacDonald. He was really good friends with Lewis Carroll, with Mark Twain, with Arthur Hughes, with John Ruskin. And Arthur Hughes illustrated some of his books. And I think this is an Arthur Hughes illustration, actually. So MacDonald talking to young readers. He was the editor of children's magazine at one point. And I just pulled some of the covers for the fairy tales that are MacDonald's. And look, The Light Princess, The Princess and the Goblin. Again, I don't know what you have read, what you have not read. I know some of you were supposed to read The Golden Key today and The Light Princess, but there are many, many more. And this is another quote that I wanted to bring up today, and it's by G.K. Chesterton. Again, I don't know if you know him. He's very, very well known and loved in Russia. So a Russian audience would normally be beaming at me, but look at what he wrote. In a certain rather special sense, I, for one, can really testify to a book that has made a difference to my whole existence, which helped me to see things in a certain way from the start, a vision of things, which even so real a revolution as a change of religious allegiance has substantially only crowned and confirmed. Of all the stories I ever read, it remains the most real, the most realistic in the exact sense of the phrase, the most like life. It's called The Princess and the Goblin, and it is by George MacDonald. Again, a pretty strong statement from G.K. Chesterton, but it's yet another testimony to just how powerful MacDonald's fairy tales can be and have been for some of us.